Because it's just a ride. We can change it anytime we want. It's only a choice. No effort, no work, no job, no savings of money. A choice right now between fear and love.
There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point. There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Shut him up. Shut him up.
Well, you're never going to shut these two guys up because we like to talk a lot and good. Welcome to the Hoosiers Authenticate Morning Show. Craig's here. Gemini Jen's here. Hippie. Everyone's here, ready to have, oh, this stupid. Apple, go die. Apple, die. What's up with me, buddy? Oh, dude,
what's up
you don't
with you?
even want to know. You don't even want to. Shit's cray right now, dude. The chickens have come home to roost. I was showed a nipple the other day. We can get right into our topics today, too. Let me go ahead and... I got graphics for our topics now because our show is evolving. Everyone's like, God dang, is your show evolving? And I'm like, yeah, duh. What do you think we do? We stay ahead of the curve. We're always ahead of everyone.
Go watch a show. Go watch a show from November 2019 and tell me how much our show's evolved.
I said devolve.
Oh, devolving. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, I said evolve, but you're right. Oh, which, actually, we'll go ahead and bring that up. I posted something in the group the other day, just kind of to remind myself and remind other people of what we fucking mean to them. You know what I mean? Like, because I put a post on the page that said, hey, what does the Hoosier Sophisticate, what does the Hoso group mean to you? Because, man, I tell you what, when we started this thing, it's just a fun little radio show. We thought it'd be a fun little experiment to see how many freaks we could get together and just love on each other a little bit, because the world's tough enough. You don't need to surround yourself with a bunch of jackasses making things harder for you. That's not what you need to do. What you need to do is find a group of fucking weirdos that you can lean on. Lean on me. When you're nostril. Lean on people. So that's what we've done here. And to see some of the comments, buddy, oh my, they were amazing. They were amazing comments. I mean, yours was troubling.
They felt a little performative to me, if we're being honest.
Someone help me with this guy. Could someone help me with this guy, please? I can't do this alone, guys. This is actually why I'm bringing this up. This is why I'm bringing this up. Some of them seemed a little performative. Well, I will tell you what this group means to me. Save it, bitch. Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you love us. We made you feel whole. We gave you a family you didn't have ever before. Cool, whatever. Fucking let's go.
Guys, this is a good time to talk about how you can feel pretty rough during the holidays. Sometimes the holidays get you down.
It's dark, it's cold, the sun went away, and yes, life is this sad.
What are you putting in your tea this morning? The opposite of vitality. Quick, give me a word that means the opposite of vitality. Death.
I'm putting entropy in my tea.
Yes. A little entropy in your coffee this morning, your tea.
Nothing like a little entropy with my Earl Grey.
Entropy tea. Entropy. Entropy. That's not good. What's that? We're just brainstorming. We're working stuff out. Yeah. We work stuff out in the morning. Look at this. What do you think? What do you think about this jacket I got on today? I'm kind of sweaty, dog. I'm kind of sweaty, dog.
Ran mine through its first wash last night.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
Soft as the Dickens. It's still soft as the Dickens, bud.
Yeah,
and I'm no launderer. You know, I'm not like some expert launderer. I don't know how to like make sure that things stay as soft as they were out of the box. But let me tell you, they did. It's
What'd
nice.
you do? Cold cycle? Or did you blast her with hot?
Take a little easy. Oh, I just scrubbed it with boiling hot lava water. And then I hung dry it, stretched it out. I actually, after it was wet, I wrapped it around a homeless gentleman outside and said, "Here, this way it holds its shape."
Oh, when's that groovy jacket gonna hit the marketplace?
I don't know, man.
How's Never sound?
Yeah. Shake it for him, buddy. Shake it for him, Eddie.
Pop, hit, pop, hit. Hey, we want to buy some of your merch. Hell no. Do you guys understand business? Do you guys understand business? We finally have a product everyone wants.
Our way. We do our things our way.
We're so dumb. Oh, that is making me sweaty though, because this shirt is so
hot.
warm. It's so warm and delightful, dude. I can take this microphone all the way to my wall contraption here, my thermostat. You know,
I don't have Mike Ote here, so my cords are all fucking tangled. So.
Oh, dude, you should just call Mike out and be like, "Hey, I need you for 15 minutes."
Hey, dude, I need you for 15 minutes. I need 15-minute key grip work.
He was the king, dude. He was the king of getting some wires, frickin'.
Dude, getting the cameras adjusted the way they need to be adjusted after they've been set up.
Now he couldn't do shit else. God knows, hey, motherfucker, get them wires and then fucking get the camera set up, though. I miss him.
I miss him so much.
He's gone. He's
back,
just
Mike.
Gone. He's gone. He's gone. No
we
one's
hardly
seen
knew
him.
We hardly knew him.
We only got to hang out with him like 400 times. It was stupid.
Yeah, but every time we gave him an opportunity to let us get to know him, I didn't understand what he told us.
One of my favorite things, and I thought it would be like a recurring thing when Mike first came out. Do you remember he kind of got sauced up and he was dancing? Remember we were like all around him and he was like dancing a bunch. Where were we? Were you there for that?
Yeah, I feel like.
Is that ringing a bell? Remember? And we were all like,
Kinda.
"Oh, Mike's dancing."
Was it at Spanish Society?
Possibly. I was thinking
Outside?
Truman's too. It feels like it was a little Truman's-y at outside. Oh, I think you're right. I think it was outside.
Yeah,
at Spanish Society.
When we were playing outside, and that. Do you remember the?
He went off.
Do you remember the bachelor party pulled up? We were outside singing songs. There was like a couple of snotty white broads that got out with the firefighters.
No.
Do you remember this? There was like a firefighter,
yeah.
And then so our girls started playing "Bad Moon Rising" or something. Something. Yeah, our little witchy bitches said, "Get the fuck out of here."
That's kind of, they're missing the point of the whole deal.
No, I like it. I
know you do. I know you do. Look at your neckline. Of course you like shit like that, dude.
Listen, you want to know about this?
You cannot show your shoulders like that. You're like Naomi Harper right now. You're like fucking Naomi Harper. Yes, dude. Yes. Vinton? I feel like Vinton, you are Naomi, dude. You look like you're getting ready to work out in 1991.
I'm getting ready to work. I am getting ready to work out in 1991 when men were men and it was okay to shoot trend straight into your sack. That way your testosterone factory got fucking pumping. I'm going to explain this a little bit to you. One,
Thank you.
my traps are tired of being held down. So let's stop with that.
Fair enough.
It's time to
Very
free the trap.
fair.
Two, when I lived back in the city for a short little spot, I had a bag of merch that was kind of packed away with my stuff. Well, guess what? Those goddamn city mice got in there and they chewed up like just right on the little shoulder part, right by the collar. Probably Gus's dumb fat ass. So
that sick fat sack of shit.
That fat fucking slug Gus. Fuck him. So
I'm clipping that off. What time is it? I'm clipping. That'll be the clip of the day. That's my favorite thing that's ever been said. No one has talked shit on Gus from Cinderella till now.
Now I have Cinderella. Fuck you.
You're gonna get blown up on Twitter for fat shaming Gus in that collar.
Can't wait. Can't fucking wait.
They're like, this guy's a throwback to Gold's Gym. This guy's a... You gonna stop him from doing that? You're not.
Yeah,
Good luck, everybody.
You're
Good
fucking
luck.
not. I just want to see that fucking old.
Like Vecna got you.
Yeah. No, but anyway, fucking some stupid mouse chewed up around the collar. I'm like, well, I guess I'm gonna turn it into a blanket. And I was like, no, you know what I'm gonna turn it into? I'm gonna turn it into an old fucking World's Gym.
You did.
Dump cover, dog. I'm turning it into a World's Gym dump cover, and I'm getting. Look at that range on that left arm, dog. Look at that range. I've been working it.
Punch normal. Punch normal. Can you get it to go up just a little bit more? Can you get it to go up just a little?
I've got some
straight
serious,
out, more straight, more just a little straighter.
I've got some serious range. Like there's a little bit of a pinge on the, but
they said you look like Flashdance.
I know.
I'm a maniac on the floor. And then your upstairs neighbor, the bathroom overflows.
He's flash dancing again, motherfucker.
Toilet water falls upon you.
Oh.
Yeah. You're trying to get
Christmas.
me hard?
It is Christmas, dude.
We mentioned toilet water. One guy goes, "It is Christmas." And the other guy goes, "Dream come true." Oh, fucking, this is so good.
What's up, dog? Okay, so the nipple.
This is why I get up in the mornings.
Enough about my traps, dog. Let's talk about the nipples.
Yours or mine?
The ones you were about to talk about, fella.
Was I about to talk about nipples?
You were flashed a nipple.
Thank you. I flashed a nipple because
Oh,
I'd like to.
fair.
Thank you. This is
I
an
just
Arya.
that's not what you said.
Yeah, I
Move on to
did.
that topic.
This is an Arya
Next
Stark. This is an Arya Stark situation. Okay.
You know what? Now I understand them having Arya Star. You guys couldn't handle the more complex storyline. I get it.
You guys can't get it. You don't get it. But okay, on a FaceTime, I want everybody to know this, just in case. This is a little tidbit for our listeners out there, so they can be smarter,
Real
better
quick,
people.
was it FaceTime or was it Facebook Video Messenger?
FaceTime.
Whew, that's even crazier.
It is. It is crazy.
Even
I'm
crazier.
almost positive. I guess it could have been, but no. It was FaceTime. It was FaceTime. And my nipple went up on screen as a joke, and it shut everything down and was like, there's sensitive information, there's sensitive stuff. All that. I'm like, what? And then it clicks you right back into your phone call. So it had me, and you've said this before.
Oh,
but
so it took you out of the video,
yes,
but still kept the audio going?
Still kept. It was kind of like when our live stream goes down, where it's like we think everything's dead for a second, But then,
we say all the words that we're not supposed to say,
Yep,
and then
yep,
we have
yep,
to go
exactly.
back and delete videos. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I guess which that's another thing. We're seeing we're seeing crazy shit going on in the UK because the top. I don't know what is out there to make you see and realize that. Because my word, if we get to a point where we can't say things like. We were talking about the book club yesterday. Isn't that the whole fucking purpose of 1984? Is like, hey, we have to be able to say what we want to say. How the hell are we supposed to ever go forward, move forward, if we're constantly scared of saying a word that is offensive to someone? Or at this point, we're not even scared if it's offensive to anybody anymore. We have to be, not us, but the Brits, they got to be, it could come our way too. But you got to be scared to say certain things online or like things. And they're saying if it causes anxiety to someone, they can throw you in jail. What? Oh, we're glitching real bad, they said.
Thought crimes. Yeah, I know a few people are saying it's glitching on YouTube as well. So cool. Too much nipple talk, dude.
Yeah, see, this is what we're talking about. Straight nipple talk. And people are like, oh, they can't be talking about nipples anymore. This is 2025.
Well, I mean, if you ever, you brought it up, you know, we kind of touched on it yesterday a little bit. If you've ever wondered why I don't have to care what the rest of the world's opinion of America is, just look at that stupid fuck's wig.
Yep, absolutely.
I don't have to care about what he has to say. I don't have to do that. I don't have to be a part of your performative theater. I don't have to do it, bud. I don't have to.
I'm not going to.
I got shit to, I'm not going to. I got shit to do.
I got shit and things to do all day. Should I restart this bad boy, you think? Or you think it's just... we should... You know what it is? It's Facebook trying to fuck us, dude. Because it's the 11th. Buddy, it's the 11th.
Did you go live on Facebook?
No, but now they're probably like, oh, you're not going to go live? You're back? We allowed you back. We allowed you back.
I promise you that if you tried to do that, it would give you an error message and say that we couldn't because I maybe made my comment. It says we're good now. It says we're good now. We're good now.
Just from the nipples. Just from the nipple. Shit, I did it again. That's what I'm saying, though. We don't have any way to keep an eye on these fucks. Like, all of this stuff where they're watching us in the world, if they want to fucking watch me, because it's not like I'm living in fucking hell every day when they talk about, oh, America's dog shit and America's had another crime and everybody fucking hates each other. Okay, you're fucking listening to everyone's goddamn conversations 24/7. Figure out how to make things better, because right now you're just sucking all this information to make sure shit sucks even more. What the fuck is the point? Again, I'm playing these stupid fucking games with all of you. I can't. I hate it. I hate all of the streaming services like HBO, Netflix. I hate them all. I was trying to look up who probably has collected the most data out of any of these companies, and it'll tell you Gemini.
Well, sure. That makes perfect sense.
Because they had all the access to the...
Google's had all of your stuff for the last... I mean, even before, Google was finding ways to make it easier for you to one-click sign on to things, sign into other platforms. Do you want to use your Google username to sign into Facebook? Do you want to use your Google name to sign into Spotify? Well, that's way easier than me entering my fucking email every time.
Yep.
And not to mention, guess what my email is? A Gmail. So
they want
so all of my work email, all of my personal email, all of that tied into everything. Although I did see a buddy say it is time for a resurgence. One of our fans, one of our friends, said it's time for a resurgence for like local hacker groups to just kind of start wreaking havoc.
Where are they?
You know, on systems. They're out there. I gotta imagine, and I'm speaking from a place of total ignorance, so. I got to imagine it's much harder these days. You know, they swoop up all the good ones.
That's what I was. Yeah. If you're,
I mean, isn't that how like Facebook? Isn't that like what Facebook did in the beginning was like a hackathon? Isn't there always like a hackathon where all the best coders and shit in the world come in, compete basically for jobs at these huge tech companies? and like a large, cash prize or something. I don't know.
Yeah, no, they do. They had hackathon. Remember that documentary we watched on Netflix, Picks of the Week, about the voting machines and how they guaranteed that the voting machines could not sign on to the internet, and they had that hackathon in Vegas, and someone with a computer at one part of the auditorium was able to change the outcome, because those voting machines, they print you out a slip that gives you, oh, this machine had 3,000 votes for Biden and 11 million for it's like, okay, we got it figured out. Well, this dude could just type in whatever he wanted, and all these fucking voting machines have modems in them to connect to the internet. Why are we still playing any of the government's games? Why? Is it like those people who didn't park in the handicap parking spot? Is it as simple as that same thing where we're just
like
followers?
We're just like, it's like starting a line behind something just to see how many people will get behind you.
It's the experiment, the ringing of the bell experiment, where they had people in a waiting room, and two of them were plants. So those two people stood up. Ruby, I don't know what you want. Whenever they heard the bell go off, those two people finally filtered out, and then eventually they had 10 people in there standing up when the bell rang, and none of them knew why the fuck they were doing it. They were all just, knock that shit off. If there's one thing we can get Hoosiers to do, it's fucking think for themselves, man.
Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. We'll do most of the thinking for them. You're right.
Maybe.
Here's the deal. We'll take care of the thinking for you guys. You guys just
put your
back
little
and relax.
brain to rest. Put your little thinking brain to rest.
Yeah, take your advice from the guy with a neck hole like that.
Put your little thinking brain to rest. I'm cutting it wider today. This thing's gonna be hanging on for dear life, just on the fucking AC joint of each of them. I'm gonna take it into a deep V, right into her fucking forehead, and that's what I'm doing today. That's what I'm doing. Matter of fact, I might do it on the show.
That's what I was thinking. It could get bigger and bigger as the show goes along.
So a nipple shut you down, and clearly it shut us down
again. Yeah,
I know it shut us down today, so that's cool. I'm sitting here trying to watch on Twitch on my phone, dead frozen. I'm gonna switch over to YouTube. Oh, it looks good on YouTube.
Yeah, well, I shared it everywhere today, which I usually don't do, so that's a good thing, because like I love when I share the Twitch stream out, and then they're like, hey, it's the one day it's not working. So any new people who are, why is everything against us? Why is like everything conspiring against us?
I think it's trying to hammer home. How little meaning anything, how little meaning anything we do is, and they're like, listen.
Funny
share it with whomever you'd like. They're not going to be able to watch it, and it's okay. No one's gonna die on the operating table if they don't watch Hoosier Sophisticate in the morning. That's good news. No one's dying on our table. Well, here's the deal. I don't know exactly what's happening. I don't know if Twitch is like resetting itself, but Mr. Jizz Jangles on Discord. I don't know if you're familiar with Mr. Jizz Jangles. Mr. Jizz Jangles has let us know 1, 2, 3 times this morning that Hoosier Sophisticate's gone live. It only does that whenever Twitch goes live. So I think there's something that's happening on the Twitch stream that's like allowing it to it's kind of rebooting, but it does appear that YouTube is okay. YouTube's all right.
That's kind of what we're talking about. They have the power to shut us down. If there's a set of keywords set in order or set in some sort of a way that they can pick up words that we're saying, shut the shit down, or just make it very hard. Like, we're seeing the advancement of the shadow ban. The shadow ban has evolved into doing
really funny
things.
Because we thought we flipped the switch. Elon bought Twitter, exposed the nonsense that was absolutely government censorship that nobody wanted to believe. So we saw all of that happen. And then we have this fucking new group of fucking clown car come in, and they're like, getting rid of all that. It's back to time. Well, now it's like, no. Only a select few people. We won't call them agents. They can say literally anything they want, the most heinous slurs, whatever. Those guys can. But let me hear you say nipple one time. Check it out. See what happens with nipple. At this point, I want to do an experiment.
My Facebook stories, like your stories are up. There's like a camel toe picture.
And it's brands that have nothing to do with Florida. Naples, Florida.
Naples in Italy? Yeah, it's Italy. It's not France, is it? Is it France? No, it's Italy.
Maybe both. There's one in Florida. That's the only one
Mexico,
I know.
Missouri?
US
Mexico, Missouri, dude. You going to Mexico, Missouri?
Dude, he said they on another thing.
Nipple.
YouTube, you're gonna shut it down. YouTube, now YouTube froze too.
You were just getting anytime you get ready to say something, I'm like nipple.
We got to clip this thing down now. We have to clip this thing down to make a video showing what happens when you say nipple. Oh fuck! Whoops! Whatever. I don't have time for this shit. You have time for this shit? Because I don't have time for it. What kind of time
Ain't
you guys
nobody got no time for no shit. Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
Well, that was nice to figure out the trigger in real time.
How do we combat that though? Like, is there any way
you build a physical space and you leave the internet forever? I'm already here. Like I'm not gonna keep relearning this lesson. The second that building's up, I'll never show my fucking face online again on purpose. Not for this shit. It's the dumbest thing of all time. It's just the dumbest thing of all time.
I feel like that's a baby with the bathwater thing.
Well, we let them fucking decide where we could talk, how we could talk, and the only way that you combat it is you just stop using it. And the thing is that there's a new generation. You're right. Our kids are kind of hip to the bullshit, right? They're a little hip to the bullshit. However, there's a generation of the softest, I'll do anything you tell me to do as long as you carry my flag pussies on the face of the planet, who will absolutely march in step. We saw this in 2020. We saw this. We've already seen that people who, and here's the deal. They don't actually have any power or influence in the real world. So what they do is they create a mob online and they start to create a world that they want to live in where words don't hurt and outcome is the same and all of our content is worth the same amount and all of our thoughts are celebrated and should be and are valid and everybody does it. That's what the online world is built by people who couldn't make it in the real one. And so it's like, I'm out of here. I don't have to be here. I don't have to be a citizen of this place. I'm a citizen of here. I'm tapping back into the human side of things because this place, honestly, it's for soft fucking losers. There, you said it. If you use the internet, you're a soft loser.
Nipple. Here's the deal too. It's an interesting like we're with all of the technology that is advancing rapidly. What is to stop someone? We're a year ago, you couldn't code an app with AI that well. 6 months ago, okay, now we're coding. Now we're getting some code, but you still got to know how to code a little bit. Now we're at a point where you can basically put into like Replit and some of the other ones, which the site is even called Replit, which sounds like replicate. But you can basically take a website and make an exact replica of it.
Okay.
I look at that and say, okay, we love TikTok. We don't love the people who own TikTok. Let's vibe code a people's TikTok. Let's vibe code a people's Facebook. Is that wishful thinking to have decentralized social media? Because I think we're all at the point, and if you're not, listen up. We're all at the point that the internet is filled with a ton of unreal bullshit. Okay? You don't have to buy into every narrative you hear online. Okay? We're the first toe dippers into the internet, okay? We're fully submerged now. We've seen it all. I remember having a conversation with Oliver, and this is back when commercials were on TV. And he saw some game for Christmas, and he's like, "Oh, I want that so bad." And I was like, "Dude, it will not work like that. That's one of those toys that in the commercial, it was like the Tyco Typhoon. It was like the Tyco Typhoon. If you remember the Tyco Typhoon, it was a what do you call those land and water vehicles that had the blow up? God, there's a name for those. Like the bottom of it, and it's just
the hovercrafts.
Yes, it's a hovercraft. The old school ones, that had like the fan, like the almost
fan
like
boat. It's a fan boat hovercraft. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. So that was the toy, and it could go over land and water. And in the commercial, it's like zipping across sand and then zipping into the water. I got this thing. It fucking on my fucking linoleum floor at home. It was like. And I'm like, well, the fucking commercial got me. This goddamn commercial got me. So I had that conversation with Oliver, that like you can't believe every advertising. We have to understand that we are being advertised to at all times. They are trying to get you to consume at all times. All they want us to do is consume. Consume to make them rich and consume each other so we never change.
Well, what was the one that got you as a kid? Mine was, what was it? Like, I mean, Crossfire was cool. That wasn't, I won't bring that one back in, but I feel like it was, I don't know, maybe, was it Mousetrap? So it wasn't even Mousetrap, but it was something
Domino
that
Rally.
Domino Rally. Is that the one that would set it itself? Like it had like a little car that would set it that 100%.
Well, they had different options. So like Domino Rally started out with you put the dominoes on these tracks, and you put them on. Then they came out with this thing that it would have like 15 dominoes on one track, and you could pop it up like this, and all the dominoes would go up. Then you'd have to put it
Guess
down.
Who? It was like Guess Who. Yep.
Yeah. Yes. Except it was a strip, almost looked like a Hot Wheels track.
Yep.
A lot of the Hot Wheels shit was bullshit. The car wash thing. Because you could put 100%. Your car in the commercial. They would show your car getting washed.
Change the paint.
Yes. Barely did that shit. Yep. But Domino Rally, actually, for a while there, Domino Rally was hot, and it worked. I was setting up domino tracks throughout my freaking entire basement area, dude. Sick.
That's cool.
I love Domino Rally, sick. Dude.
That is sick. I'm a big fan of a good domino rally. I'll sit and watch a Rube Goldberg or a domino. I guess that's what we'll call it. We'll call it domino rallies. Like if you just set up a billion of them, fucking. I know that's a name brand, but I've never really had a name for it. Like, hey, you want to set up a million fucking dominoes and watch them fall over? Pretty awesome.
Yeah, dominoes or something. I'm not sure if it is.
4-inch putty knife, and they just push it all away with like an intention, like, shoo, and then they just push it all into the center of the table. But yeah,
I'm gonna find a new drywall guy. You gotta bring me to one of those, dude. I need a good drywall guy. Someone on the chat goes, "I give up." The Twitch stream broke them. Like, I love you guys. Have a great day. I give up. I love that. Have a great day. Good juju. 1857. We got someone who was born in 1857 on the chat. I love it. Yeah, so guys, they're watching everything we're doing. Maybe we should get together and start making some different decisions. I don't know. We had this topic yesterday, and I did make this graphic because I thought we could get a little bit into what Hoosier Sophisticate means to people, because it does mean a lot. And we want to, I don't know what we want to do. We just want to spread a little love. You know what I mean? I don't know what exactly we want to do. This is an experiment. This is a fucking. 10 years in,
I couldn't tell you.
What are we trying to do here? What exactly are you two trying? What exactly are you two up to here?
What would you say your intentions are with our audience?
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm trying to get them all pregnant. So if you haven't seen that post in our group, go check it out. Everyone loves us. Then we got here winter camping tips. Do you like to winter camp?
Oh, I do. This just triggered something. We're gonna get right on it. Did you see that there's a place in Kirkwood that is like a TJ Maxx for outdoor gear? It's called Sierra. Have you heard this?
Sierra? No. I know Sierra Nevada.
All I can figure is it's probably over. Kind of like over close to kind of where the the Harley Davidson is in Kirkwood. You know where the TJ Maxx is in Kirkwood. I'll bet that's probably where it's at. It's over on Big Bend.
Sierra Trading Post?
No, I don't think that's it. I got an ad for it yesterday, the day before. I was like, I got to ask Steve about that because apparently it's all like new, outdoor gear stuff, but marked down like a Ross or a TJ Maxx. We got to go check it out, dude.
It's in Kirkwood?
I think so, yeah.
Let's go. Is Sierra store owned by TJ Maxx? Yes. Oh my God. I love me some Marshalls and TJ Maxx, dog.
How could you not?
99% of my gear comes from those fucking places, dude.
Yeah, dude, there's sure enough, TJ Maxx company. So I thought maybe you'd be interested in that. Maybe find some Columbia gear,
that.
maybe a little PFG or something,
Yeah, because this can tie into this consumption junction. What's your
function?
Because camping gear, I was thinking yesterday, I'm like, what do I buy that lasts a lifetime? And my winter camping boots are one of them. A lot of my camping fishing gear, I'm trying to buy to have me last a while. Now, when the children's are getting fishing poles, I'm not buying like them a real nice one. But I have a bait caster that was like $150, and it still works. And I bought that thing like 7 years ago. I have hiking boots that are, I forget the brand name of them because I do like to shout them out. But they've lasted me
Merrill.
8
Are they
years.
Merrill?
No, they're like an XTX or something. I got a crazy brand. I did all the research online and stuff, and they're a European brand for rock climbing or whatever. And dude, they have worked so well. The only thing that's broken on them is the laces. But buying stuff to last, we have this thing called in America where it's planned obsolescence, where a lot of our companies have to make things that don't, like during the Depression, there actually came a law came out that said you have to not make things to last. Like light bulbs, when they first came out, they last forever.
I've seen that, those old, like the old like I forget what kind of diodes they are. So I'm an idiot enough to talk about, but I do know what you're talking about. They're like, no. They're not going to rebuy these things if you don't make them, consumables.
Yep. So they all the light bulbs, all the companies got together and they came up with a standard time limit for their light bulbs. And they would punish, they had like a cabal, and they would punish, like if Westinghouse or something made a light bulb that lasted longer than the 2 hours, they would fucking kill those guys. I don't know if they'd kill them, but they would do something bad.
They were the first factory to have nets all around it.
Yeah,
but they cut holes. They cut holes in the nets too because workers are also consumables. We can't have these guys. We got cheaper labor waiting in the rears, guys. Get this guy out of here.
I'm sick of the Chinese stealing our IP. Those suicide nets are our IP. That's our intellectual property.
Oh, man. Buy once, cry once. That's what they say, bud. And that's one of the best lessons you can learn early on is spend the money on the good thing.
Yeah.
Spend the money on the good proven. Because I'll tell you what, dude. I sell a lot of, like, the promo product industry gets its ideas from retail. Somebody comes up with a great product that people fucking have to have, and then promos like kind of waits out a patent or changes it a little bit to where people can put their brands on it, and they want to get it. They want to get it close. So, there's a lot of. I sold your wife's company some backpack coolers.
Hey, watch
right?
it, pal.
They're great. They're great. The new ones are great, right?
Yeah, they are phenomenal.
But I'll tell you what.
Not
the same thing. I'll have this forever. I will have this forever. Yeah. Like I'll never ever need to buy another backpack cooler again. This thing is built out of adamantium. Like it's crazy. So I mean, there is something to be said where it's like, oh god, that's awful steep for a thing. Well, yeah, it's going to last as long as the ones that you buy $860 ones. You're going to buy $860 ones in the time that you know what I mean. So there's something to be said for that. I had buddies really explain it to me with tools, and that's where it really kind of where it really hit home. Is like if you're doing any kind of manual labor and it's the way that it's your craft and it's the way that you do things, spend the money, get you a tool that is going to last, is going to be great, and is going to help
that's
you
interesting.
perform your task at the best, at the best level.
I would have said 5 to 10 years ago, especially when I first got into the game, like you could tell there was a difference between DeWalt and Bosch and the Porter cables, and I'm not sure if Ryobi was even around when I was first doing shit. Porter and Cable was kind of the bottom rung of the ladder. That and like Black & Decker shit.
Mm-hmm. I have a great little Porter cable set.
Porter Cable, I still have a drill that still lasts.
I'll tell you,
it's 12
it's funny
years
that
old.
you say that because in the late 80s, early 90s, Porter Cable was not a low-end brand. Like it was, they all go through these weird cycles. Yeah, Porter Cable was like, I remember they were actually a pretty good little fucking brand.
Damn.
But
yeah.
what happens is these bigger companies. Now I don't know if this is what happened.
No, you're right though. I think I know where you're going with this.
Bigger companies, Sears or whatever, starts buying these things out. They start to mass produce them.
Yep.
Everybody's like, "Ooh, I want the good Porter Cable thing." And then and weirdly, like in apparel, sometimes it goes the other way, where the super cheap shit, after enough time, it becomes vintage, and then there's like this crazy Champion is what I'm thinking of in particular.
Yeah, absolutely.
Buddy, if my mom put me in Champion clothes when I was 10 years old, I would cry.
I'd put her in a headlock.
I would cry. I'm like, do you want me to get fucking killed out there? What are you doing?
Why don't you just put me in Payless shoes while you're at it?
And
I'll
now,
be in Payless shoes and a Champion shirt.
I sell Champion brands to fucking Wells Fargo and banks. And
they love them.
It's the craziest thing. And here's the deal. They are nicer now. Like they're nicer material, everything. They stepped it up. But in my brain, I'll be goddamned if I'm going to put it on. I'm not going to. I've seen the ruse. I've been alive long enough to see the ruse.
Yes.
I'm not paying you. I'm not paying you that amount of money for that thing. I know that you used to be making it for 80% less. I'm not doing it.
Yes, I've been around a minute, Champion.
If you want to be making nice shit, you make it out the gate, or you don't make it at all. I don't want to hear it.
Yep, no, that is true. Because I have Ryobi tools that I bought at the beginning of this journey, my construction journey, because I was like, I'm gonna get a cheap set to do these first 2 jobs. Then when these inevitably break, I will switch to some Bosch or some Milwaukee, which Milwaukee used to be a little bit in the middle. Now Milwaukee's high end. But dude, my Ryobis, nothing has broke except one impact drill. And I'm like, woo. So every once in a while, you can find these diamonds in the rough. Like I saw an ad for this jacket. This lady is a cowpoke in Montana. And they were trying to sell these leather jackets. And she's like, I've had this jacket for 12 winters in Montana. And I mean, this thing is, you can tell it's worn and it's got this leather outside. And she's like, this thing's as good as it was the first day it's broken. I'm like, man,
get good leather reconditioned, take it to
yes, man. It was real. That winter floating, you definitely need a huge coat and coveralls. Coverall is another thing that I think every person should probably own. Every person in Missouri should own a nice set of coveralls, and that's like the bibs thing, the thing that Mike Myers wore. If you can get a good set of those, you can basically wear fairly normal clothes on a winter camping trip, because there is nothing more beautiful. 2 times I've been on this winter float that we go on every year. 2 times it has snowed on the river while you're kayaking down the river, and the juxtaposition from being out in the, because I'm always out there in the summers, always sweating, hanging in the water, to be on the river silent. The trees are gone, so you're seeing so much more of the sky and the horizon because the leaves are gone, not the trees, the leaves are gone. And so you're seeing like the sunrises are epic, the sunsets. One morning, the sun's coming up everything. This is the year it got down to 9 degrees. The last year, I think we decided to sleep on the riverbank because it was just insane. Everything we owned was frozen, and if you didn't have the right winter float gear, you were probably in some trouble. Like, that's how cold it was that night. Like, you're in some trouble if you didn't bring all your gear. But in the morning, the sun's coming up. It's hitting the frost off the rocks on the edge of the bank, and the water is sparkling, and you're seeing some ice form along the edge, and I'm like, shit, man. 99% of the people who come out to this river, and we're usually on the Merrimack or the Current, never get to see the river in this state. So I implore everyone, go do a little day trip. You don't have to spend the night on the riverbanks, but if you want some peace, some solitude, some time to get away from your phone, like, it is the most perfect situation. And you'll be tired at the end of the day. You'll be tired because it's been so cold all day. The sun's going down early. It's a really amazing experience to go camping or floating in the winter.
I love it. I love being the stillness of winter is truly one of my favorite things.
Oh, it's awesome.
I remember I had a really strong medicine ceremony. This has been a few years ago. And it was like in the Hannibal area. Had a little Airbnb, got off, heavy medicine ceremony, and then went outside kind of as I was integrating back to reality. Dude, I could hear there was probably 3-4 inches of snow on the ground. It was cold. It was wicked cold. I could hear the water running underground. Yeah. It was like underground. It was so silent. I could hear nothing but my heartbeat. My pulse in my ears.
Was the snow melting?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I could hear ice forming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
shit,
it was, and I was like, this is the stillness that I crave.
Yes,
like,
dude. Yes,
everything felt frozen. Literally, everything felt frozen for a moment.
Well, I heard a theory on why time seems to be speeding up for our generation. Because our moments of boredom and stillness are all but erased. They're trying to erase our moments of awe, wonder, stillness, and boredom. And that's where life is. That's where the some of the greatest parts of life are in those little minutia moments when you are sitting along the bank of the river just listening to the subtle sounds of nature. Motherfucker, I can't wait to go, dude. We're going to the Current this year.
Oh,
we're going to drag your ass
It's already
out.
cold. It's already cold.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down, dude. I'm down. I mean, there's...
Sweet. We got a ragtag bunch this year.
I'm down, but if I break, oh boy, I'm not sorry.
This is why does everyone give me this speech? Everyone gives me a preface. If we break them, it's not on me. I'll be like, don't worry, I'll put the pieces back together, boys. We got this. We got this. I'm there to put the pieces back. It's fine.
Yeah,
all right. Buddy, you got any more anything for him?
Give me a number. Give me a number. Give me a number.
Should we do 69 since we got a little extra time?
Sure.
Yeah, let's do 69 because there's 78. Did you say there's 78? Yeah. Ruby, I love you so much. I don't really know what you want though.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
ridiculous.
8, 9, 60,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Devil. Oh, I like that.
The Lovers, buddy. The Lovers.
Oh, okay.
After the Devil.
And the Queen of Cups.
That's all about.
Yeah, I do.
Yep. Queen of Cups was yesterday. All right, buddy. This symbolizes significant choices, deep relationships, and the integration of opposing forces. The integration of the internet and the real net, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Often appearing when we must choose between love and duty, head and heart, or two paths in love, career, or personal value, requiring alignment with one's core beliefs and a decision made from love and authenticity, not fear, leading to profound commitment or self-acceptance. It signifies harmonious union, values alignment, and conscious connection, but in reverse can mean poor choices, betrayal, or imbalance.
Ooh. So it's what I make it.
It's what you, they all are, buddy. They all are.
Steve, you got it. You got it.
You figured it out. You are the fucking. You're the tarot king, Jack. You're the tarot king. You're
Shit,
the
I get it. It's cool.
You're the fool on a journey, kiddo.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
You're a fool on a journey, buddy boy.
Little kid guy. Little kid
Little
boy.
Little kid. You can make the world whatever. Dream big. Dream big, little guy, fella. Whatever you make it.
Knee deep in the water somewhere. I got the blue sky breeze rolling.
Zach Brown's like, anything? Anything. Be right back.
Let's
Fucking
go.
Baphomet. A 7-story Baphomet comes behind him. He's like, you guys said anything.
You guys
said
anything.
anything.
Isn't this the chicken fried guy?
What this guy just fucking having all the muchachas call him Big Papa? What the hell happened here?
All the muchachas, they call me Beelzebub. Guys, thanks for joining this crazy thing we call a morning show.
It's Zany Nippletown.
Oh, shut it down. Nipple, and...
Nipple, cowabunga.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point. There is a point. Is there a point to all this? Let's find a point.
The world is like a ride at an amusement park, and when you choose to go on it, you think it's real, because that's how powerful our minds are. And the ride goes up and down and round and round. It has thrills and chills, and it's very brightly colored, and it's very loud, and it's fun for a while. Some people have been on the ride for a long time, and they begin to question, is this real, or is this just a ride? And other people have remembered, and they come back to us, and they say, hey, don't worry, don't be afraid, ever, because this is just a ride, and we kill those people. Shut him up. We have a lot invested in this ride. Shut him up. Shut him up. Shut him up.